Wait, John here. You know what amazes me? This fucking shit turd, this fucking faggot fuck on a mini bike, Pottstown, can travel from the motel, the overdose motel, all over town for the, I don't know, since I talked to that police officer 3 weeks ago, maybe 4, I don't know how long ago it was, about the drugs and the stuff. And then, she sounded real enthusiastic at first, and then, we're investigating. We'll get back to you. And then as I sent her stuff and videos, we got your YouTube page. Don't worry about it. So it's like, I wonder what they would do if I started just sending this to the task force in Reading. I know people. All my family lives all over the Tri-County area. Do you understand me? The Whitehawks, there's Penningtons, there's, just different parts of the family. The Mounties, there's, and I'm not bragging, I'm just saying I have a huge family. And I'm wondering if I wouldn't start sending this stuff to, like I said, the task force or the state police, and just show them what this fucking shithole town has become because of this fucking corrupt government and these fucking lazy fucking cops that don't want to do their jobs. It looks lazy to me. It could be that they're just taking payoffs, or that the higher ups are taking payoffs and telling them to lay off people, meaning don't bust certain people and leave this guy alone, and ignore me because in my videos, whatever the case may be. But it seems corrupt to me that they would let a shithole, a nice town like Pottstown, just go to hell. This is a historical town. We used to have a boardwalk here like fucking Atlantic City. Look it up in the records. You can see, there was many things here before these shitbags started taking over and ruining our town. Closing up all the shops, because there's homeless people sleeping in the fucking slits of the doorways. Shitting and pissing everywhere. This is ridiculous. And all they're trying to do is get rid of me, the whistleblower. Whoa, there's a cop. I bet you won't see one the rest of the night. I'll bet you. Night falls and you won't see another fucking patrolman on duty. You know why? Last night I got a 15-minute video of junkies walking up and down the street, nodding out in front of my building on a fucking little scooter that you kick and roll with. Where were they then? Where's the cops then? Oh, that's right. They're busy elsewhere. They're investigating. This fucking town is shit. Is nothing but a fucking cesspool of degenerates, prostitutes, fucking druggies. And they let it get this way. Why? Because, you got to have empathy and sympathy. No, I don't. That's a crime. Do you understand what I mean? 30 years ago, it was a crime to be a prostitute. 30 years ago, it was a crime to be a junkie. They're legalizing it. They're making it, we can't, they got rights too. Yeah, they got a right to overdose and let them die then if they overdose. Who am I or you to revive their fucking asses? That's one less junkie off the street, one less criminal. Let them die. If they have rights, then they have a rights to overdose. What are you spending billions of taxpayers' dollars on Narcan and other things to revive their fucking, junkie asses? To wake them up so they can come out and assault more people and fucking criminalize our town? That's ridiculous. You should be putting them on a bus to Flagstaff or somewhere else, anywhere else. You know what I mean? You want to keep your regular citizens safe, and this is what's happening all over the United States. They want to take the gun owners' rights away and give the rights over to the criminals. Here's an illegal gun you stole. Shoot anybody you want. That's the mentality of this country. Here's drugs, here's food, here's clothes. We'll even house you for 2 years up at the motel. Don't worry about it. Get as high as you want. Do you understand what they're doing here? And then we got to walk through the piles of shit to get to a store to buy stuff, or to go clothing shopping, or to even get in and out of your building while they're shitting and pissing in your doorways. That's ridiculous. And the cops are letting this happen. The mayor, the judge, the chief of police, all of them. They're all guilty. Even if they're turning a blind eye to it, they're still guilty if you're neutral. I'm sorry to say it like that, but it's the truth. So, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna spread my message further wide, and that includes the corrupt videos of Wade Wilkinson telling me how corrupt the judge is, how corrupt chief of police is, how he knows them all. They let him get away with illegal hunting, all kinds of shit over the years. and how they hunt on his mom's property and blah 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 blah. And they're all corrupt. He's told me many stories about what they do. And yeah, his brother. I mean, I'm just going to let them videos leak to the right people. I think I'm going to find some right people, lawyers, judges, maybe in the county, but further out, like Harrisburg, somewhere like that. And I'm just going to just leak these videos and show them what's going on in this little corrupt town of ours. So there you go. Along with that thought, think about this. I'm going to start writing these auditors that come in and audit the post office, the courthouses, like Long Island audit. And I'm going to send them a video with a explanation of why they should come here and expose all this corruption. Film the police, film the corruption, see if we can get people in here besides myself that can actually get around in a car and do just that. Maybe we'll get ahead of the game then. Maybe we'll stop the fucking crime and start rebuilding our town, really revitalizing it like they lie and say they're going to do all the time. Oh, they'll fix the outside of a building up, they'll order some flowers, but as far as the prostitution, it marches right down Main Street. What snuck down the alley 30 years ago is now proudly marching right down Main Street today. So that's our town. There you go. Pottstown, PA. The piss fucking hole of fucking Montgomery County.